Given cosecant theta is equal to -4, use trig identities to find the exact value of, in part A, sine theta, cotangent square theta, cosine square theta. Okay, so cosecant is given, and we know that cosecant is reciprocal of sine. Okay, sine is 1 over cosecant and cosecant is 1 over sine. Okay, so in part A we have sine theta. Sine theta is same as 1 over cosecant theta, because sine and cosecant are reciprocal. So that is 1 over cosecant is -4. So 1 over -4, which is same as, pull the negative to the front, -1/4. Okay. Next, cotangent square theta. Now we know the value of sine theta and we know the value of cosecant theta. We need to find the value of cotangent square theta. Okay, so do we have any relationship between cotangent and cosecant? Okay, let's look at the Pythagorean identities. We know that 1 plus cotangent square is cosecant square. Okay, but we need for cotangent square. So if we subtract 1 from both sides, then we get cotangent square theta, which is cosecant square theta minus 1. Okay, so let's use that identity now, modified identity. Cotangent square theta is in fact cosecant square theta minus 1, and we know the value of cosecant theta, that's quantity square. Cosecant theta is given -4, so this is -4 quantity square minus 1. Negative square, negative times negative, positive, 4 square 16, so 16 minus 1, and that's 15. And finally part C, cosine square theta. Okay, we know that sine square plus cosine square is 1, and cosecant is reciprocal of sine, and we have the value of sine. So let's write down the relationship here. So we know that sine square plus cosine square is 1. We want to get the formula for cosine square, so subtract sine square from both sides, then we get cosine square theta. Okay, if we subtract sine square from both sides, then we get cosine square theta, which is 1 minus sine square theta. Okay, so cosine square theta is 1 minus sine square theta, which is 1 minus sine theta is square, and we found sine theta here. Sine theta in part A, -1 over 4, so this is -1 over 4 quantity square. 1 outside minus negative square. Negative square is always positive. 1/4 square, so 1 square 1 over 16. Now we need to combine these two fractions. So 1 over 16, so we multiply first fraction by 16 over 16 for the common denominator. 16 minus 1, 15. So the final answer is 15 over 16. Final.